Welcome to my channel, Nisha So Gaudy, where you can get your gaudy, funky, and unique fashion and lifestyle fix. Enjoy. Hello, and welcome to my show. I'm Nisha So Gaudy, and I wanted to just make this first show a little get to know me. I wanted to sit here and talk about how I got my name, where it came from, some of the inspiration that inspired me to do a YouTube channel, a channel in long-term format, and then also coupling that with my short-term videos that I do on my socials. I wanted to come here also and discuss some of the things that I'm going to be doing on this channel and what kind of videos I'm going to do. I want to discuss my style and things of that nature. And so get in tune, get you a glass of water, some wine, get comfortable, and just join me. All right, so let's get into it. So I decided to adapt the name Nisha So Gaudy because my style is a little eclectic. I won't say that I'm all over the place, but I think some people might think I am. I will say that my style is a little bit of everything. The girl like what she like. I really do. One day you will see me in funky athleisure. Another day you'll see me dressed up with like a classic style, like I'm going to work. Another day you'll see me I just run the gamut. I wear what I like. I do not have a so-called personal style where you can always catch me, oh, this is classic Nisha, this is her, I can see you in this. Now if it's different, you may, but I think also a lot of people get me wrong when they know that I like something different, but they think that everything different is me, and that's not the case. I just have my eye, and what it is that I like, I just like it, and that's just what it is. I can't explain it no other way. What so why I adapted gaudy, that word gaudy, because I think it's pretty fitting. I do like to add it on. I know Coco Chanel have a saying that goes something like, when you leave in the house, take one thing off. Well, that is not my motto. When I'm leaving the house, I make sure I got it all on. not that I purposely try to do too much, but I just don't care if I look a bit different than everybody else. In fact, I prefer to look different than everybody else. But that's just me. Uh so what inspired me to create this show is the fact that I felt like I was not living in my purpose. For a while, I have felt like my purpose is to be a creative, is to just open myself up to the world and just show who I really am. And I was living in the shadows, which I feel like I was really denying myself, but I was nervous and scared. And I was just nervous and scared about what people might think, what people might say. It already took me long enough to really just come into my own as far as the way that I dress. So the fact that now I was gonna also expose it to the world, it was a bit frightening, to be honest. And I think what helped me overcome that is recently, and it'll be a year on Saturday, on May 10th, my sister passed. And so in the last years, I have lost my brother, my mother, and now my sister. And with those deaths, I think I have become a new person each time. And each time I peeled away a layer, not purposely, but another layer of who I actually am exposed itself. And I am just at my rawest, purest. This is me. This is what you gonna get. Like it or love it. And so I just wasn't able to keep hiding. Shit, this is who I am. And you only get one life. to live. You only get to do it one time, and like Frank Sinatra say, I'm doing it my way. Here I am. So that's where I'm at with it. Also, I've always been complimented on my fashion. People, I've always gone out and people like, where did you get that? Oh, she always dressed so cute, and so it just came with the territory. Not to like brag on myself, but you know, everybody have their niche, and I guess mine is just dressing. I like the dress. I like home decor, things of that nature. That's just me. And I just have a love for it. I could really just scroll the internet all day long looking at different social media content. I could look on different websites looking for clothes. I could look on Pinterest looking for inspo. It's just naturally, it's something that I love to do. That might not be everybody's thing. Some people would get bored with it, but hey, I like it. I fucks with it. I think another thing is, to be honest, I get that shit honest. I get it from my mama. My mama got it from her mama. And it just is what it is. I'm going to pop up some pictures of my grandmother and my mother in their style. So this is my grandmother in her heyday. You can see that she has on her fedora with the rhinestone brim. She got on the matching rhinestone belt. She got the cuffs on the jeans, and people paying a lot of money for these kind of jeans now. They banned the Margellos with the huge cuff. So check her out. Next up, this is her again, chilling in the house with her in her leopard loungewear. Honey, I don't know who she was having come over or what she had going on, but she was doing her thing. But that's her. And so, like I said, I get it honest. It is what it is. And she looking just like my mother, too. Well, my mother looked just like her, whichever way you want to say it. And then coming up next, this is my mother. And I'm on the hunt. If you look at those white shoes, those back in style now, because I'm on the hunt for some white shoes. And she got on her baby pink bodycon dress. She got the bun in her hair. Yes, Nene doing it. And she stayed right. She stayed tight. And then this is another picture of her about to go out. I used to be in love with this with this fringe jacket. I even borrowed it a few times. I don't know where I was going, but I was just in love with that jacket. And then like, she loved her bodycon because here she is with the orange. But them colors, the way she got it on, that's fly right now today. And then, you know, she's still rocking the bun. With it looked like she got some crimps up at the top. And then this is all of us together. All the generations. My sister, myself, my mother, and Granny B. And it looked like it must have been around Christmas time because they got on the Christmas colors. And I don't know why me and my sister look like we ready for spring, but it is what it is. You couldn't tell us nothing. Yeah, my mama jacket. What it say? I want it all. So yeah, that was the vibe. On this channel, my goal is to come through weekly, and I don't know, I have not solidified a date yet, a day of the week, but I do know that I want to do weekly videos. I want to do videos with content that I like to see when I look at creators. I don't want to, like, not that something's wrong with talking, but I do want to see. I want to see the clothes. I want to see the different ways you style. I just want to get really visual and things like that. And so that's important to me. So I want to do videos like one item style different ways. I know a lot of people talk about, I guess there's a thing going around now where we gonna wear our clothes. We wearing our clothes. Well, I always been wearing my clothes. I don't know I guess it's the younger generation, where once they get photographed in something, they don't wear it again, or they only wear it one season. Well, I don't know nothing about that. When I was growing up, I rotated the hell out of my outfits, to be honest. You know, in high school, my mother, you know, we lived modestly, and I wasn't talked about or anything, but I had my outfits in pretty much every week. Long as they was clean, I wore the same shit the next week and the next week and the next week. And so I don't have that. I will rock it differently, but my clothes get worn. And so I want to do videos like that where you just see different ways to style a piece. You can style it up, down. You know, it don't have to look the same way. Of course, I want to do some unboxings. I want to also do some try-ons, things of that nature, things that I really enjoy to watch when I watch my favorite creators. Also, and before I get too deep into this, let me go ahead and discuss what I'm rocking today. So, this is an outfit that I wore today when I went to work, because I dress how I want to dress, basically. When I go to work, as long as I'm not showing too much, this is my casual work attire, and so it is. So first, let me start with these shades. I got these from Shein. I love the burgundy, and then the blue lens just set it off for me. So I fucks with these shades. The nails, since I'm doing all this, press-ons from Shein. This necklace, and I'm in love with this piece because I like bold statement pieces, and to me this is a statement piece that I will have in my closet forever, because I'm in love with it, and it's so different. And I know ties are popular right now, but this is just a different take on it. I think this is timeless. And I don't know where this came from. I'm assuming it came from a boutique in Chicago. A friend of mine got this for me a couple of years ago on my birthday, and I love it. I do. The jacket, shawl, denim shawl, whatever you calling these things, I got this from Amazon, and I do believe they still have them, and I have an Amazon link, and I can link that in the description box down below for you if you're interested. I love this too. I get a lot of wear out of this this piece. The men's button down shirt, I thrifted, and I'm kind of iffy. You probably won't see me doing many things that I got from the thrift store, because I go back and forth about thrifting. I think especially with fast fashion nowadays, I just think the thrifting thing is lost on me, because to me, I just feel like the pieces are too expensive to be somebody use hand-me-downs in the store that's tight and in disarray. And so I will go because I'm like, oh, I want to go thrifting. But when I get in there, I be like, this is some bullshit. And so I don't know. Everybody got their own thing, but if that's your thing, I'm not knocking it. Hell, I do it still from time to time, and I got this thrifted on a 50% off day, and I like it because I need what I'm finding is that I do need a lot more basics. I need the button downs, you know, and for me, because I like gaudy, the basics are boring. And they're boring for me to buy. But I do need to get them because they are the glue that holds your wardrobe together. You need those things to put the fit on. But anyway, the jeans, and I'm going to pop a picture up because I'm not going to stand it right here. But the jeans, I got these a while ago, a few years back. And when I got them, I couldn't fit them. But I'm like, I love these jeans so much that I'm holding on to these because one day I'm going to lose weight. Sidebar, I have recently lost 50 pounds. So, yay me. But, I got these jeans. I think her name was like Glow Styles or something. And I recently looked her up on Facebook, and she's no longer there. So, yeah. And then these shoes, these are a recent purchase. I got these from Michael Kors. And I was looking for some, I was on the market looking for some loafers. And this is a good balance on the loafer for me because it got a little height on it. It picks me up off the floor. And I like these, especially with these jeans, because these jeans are a little bit long. And I don't mind them dragging the floor, but they just pick me up a little bit. And I like the chunkiness of them. I like them. They're different. They stuck between the loafer and a mule. They don't really know what to do. And so I like that. And so, okay, so with my weekly videos, what I've been thinking is that I want to, so, let me back. I do shorts of my daily outfits. So I post on Facebook at Nisha So Gotti. I post on TikTok and I post on IG. And I do shorts. I post those on YouTube. But I want to do my favorite look of the week and post those in long form along with other content on my YouTube videos. And so, because this is my first video, I want to go through some of my recent looks and just go through some of my favorites. Not all of them, just some of the ones that really stood out. Okay, so this look is what I call funky athleisure. And so it's this green, I don't even know what to call it, but it's a dress with the cutout thumb holes that I got online. And then I paired it with some leopard tights and a leopard bag and leopard hat. And some might say that's overkill, but I say that's gaudy and I say I like it. This next look I wore on Easter, and it's a lot of mixed prints, but to me it just goes so well together because the colors go together. And then I don't know if you can tell, so I have on the green shades, and there are touches of green in the blazer. The greens are not the same exact shade, but to me it still complement and go together. And I had also been down to do that look with the cap and the scarf, so yeah. Then next up, I have, this is one of my real favorites. Like, I felt real comfortable and in my skin that day. So I love this sweater with the skulls, and then I put underneath a olive tee, and then a chunky silver necklace, and then I don't know what you kind of call these hats, page boy or something, I don't know. But I have on the cap, and then the camo with some fishnets and the boots. And I hope you enjoy those. And then comment down below and tell me what you really rock with, what you would wear. You don't have to tell me what you wouldn't wear, but tell me what you would wear, what you would rock. And yeah, let's get into some banter and let's talk. This is a open space, welcome environment, girl chat. So let me know. And I'm not going to hold you too long. Like I said, this is my first video, and I'm so glad that you stopped by. And if you made it to the end, again, thank you. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so that you can know when your girl back on. And don't forget to also like this button and follow me also on my other socials. Like I said, I'm Nisha So Gotti. Gotti spelled Gaudy. And until next time, stay fancy, bold, and unique. Bye.